Now, as you know, something a little bit different. We are pre-trip at the moment, guys. What are we doing? This is something like, you can see this contraption in front of me. What are we doing? While I throw some gloves on.
You said to me, I want to do more bush cooking.
Yeah,
more bush cooking, more butchering.
Yeah, dude.
My immediate reaction was, let's make some sausages.
And it's something, I feel like it's something quite different, guys. And I thought, you know, this is very extreme. And also, I did explain, if you listen to the Everyman Chats episodes, I just did one recently with Davo, if you have a look. I know we're doing normal stuff, normal, you know, relatable stuff as well, but I also wanted to do stuff like this. This is a sausage maker.
It is?
From?
eBay.
You got it from eBay, dude.
eBay, $80. Holds 2 kilos worth of meat, which will get you about a couple of dozen sausages.
Yep.
And it's very simple and easy to use. I've used one once before in my life.
Oh, when was that?
Our sausage machine at work broke. So
really?
So
okay.
We had a ring and we had to do like 200 kilos of sausages out of a 2 kilo sausage machine.
Jeez, really?
No, actually, I think he had a big one. I think it was maybe like 5 kilos, but still.
Still a hard feat.
Took us time. But anyway, it's good fun.
Yeah, that's good. But like, I know this is a little bit outrageous, but this is something I've really wanted to do. I'm on a bit of a kick at the moment. Damn it, that ripped. I'm on a bit of a kick at the moment. I've been watching Big Bad Small Goods over east. They're over east. They're involved with Barbecue Mafia, and they do some incredible smoked sausages. Now, not so much into the smoked food myself, but I love the snap of a nice fresh sausage. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to do a video, and especially knowing a butcher, I wanted to do a video where we could do something outrageous as make our own sausages out bush, dude, in this beautiful location. And Davo's like, dude, I can make that happen. Like, no worries at all.
Yeah.
So we've got a few things here, and I'll explain to you, well, Dave will explain to you as well what they are. And if you listen to that podcast, I explain, you know, I wanted to do some outrageous stuff like make your own sausages out bush.
Yeah.
This hasn't been that hard. It's more time setting up the cameras, dude.
Yeah.
So I reckon you should, while I have a sip of this, explain to us like what flavors, the flavors we're doing.
Okay,
we're doing
we're doing two different sausages. We'll do them at the same time, just time purposes. But I think my main focus was like keeping it whacker. So keeping it like WA Camping Adventures. So what more WA Camping Adventures you get than Shelter? Like
love
Shelter
that.
Brewery. Like let's incorporate Shelter beer in a sausage. So we're going to do. Everyone's done Guinness and cheese. Everyone's done. We do a Corona and lime sausage.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
So I thought let's do the Shelter Pale Ale, which is my go-to choice at the moment.
Yep.
We've got a bit of barbecue sausage meal, which we use at the shop, just to give it a bit of flavouring, or a bit of texture and stuff. And then we'll add some mozzarella cheese in it as well. And that's in a beef sausage. And a sausage I've always wanted to give it a try, but never been quite game to.
Yeah, good.
And I think kind of whacker because, you know, Pete loves the raspberry chipotle. So
I just never can get my hands on it, you know?
Hey, only the best people get it. So we're going to do a peanut butter and jelly sausage.
You've had this idea for months. So we've had this
while.
idea of doing these snaggers for a long time, and he's like, dude, we've got a shared notes folder, haven't we?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, dude, I wanted to try this just to see how it goes. We don't know how it's going to go.
We have no idea. And this is the reason we're doing this.
Exactly. So start to finish. Yeah. Don't forget.
Pork mince. We've got a bit of powdered peanut butter, which I never knew existed.
Yeah, nor did I actually, dude.
I haven't even opened it yet. Don't even know what it tastes like. And then for the raspberry, for the jelly part, we're going to do the raspberry chipotle. So I think it's going to be quite nice.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be like the saltiness, peanut butter with a bit of sweetness.
Do we go?
Oh, that's good.
Do we try it?
Yeah.
Well, it's only between mates. I thought you were going to try it off my tongue, but it's okay. Whoa!
It tastes like peanut butter.
It tastes like peanut butter!
Holy
so
crap!
That's just mashed peanuts.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. So that's going to work out well. That'll. So with sausages, you always need something like a dry powder or a dry substance of sort to absorb all the liquid.
As a binder.
pork especially has
Yeah.
a lot of liquid, so that'll be a good part of that. And then we'll literally just add this, just kind of to feel, you know, get the right consistency and the
Because I was
flavour.
going to say, you can't really taste it, can you?
No.
How do you go about doing that?
Beef you can technically eat it raw, but we won't do it on camera because people might get grossed out. We
Yeah.
might add a bit of water to this with the meal because that'll dry it out quite quickly. Oh, actually no, sorry.
Yep.
We're adding the shelter instead of water. So we'll just do that to feel and to touch, and we'll be right.
Beautiful.
So we'll you're just gonna
I
go.
keep popping. Yeah, no, I'm just going to do one hand, because I can't get it on my. The other ones have like a powder, like a nice insert. But anyway, we're all good. Don't worry.
No, it's all right. Typical apprentice. It's all good. Just
Typical bloody apprentice.
I know better than the butcher. It's all good. No problem. Well, I think we probably do this together. Same
Yeah,
time.
beautiful.
Let's-
100%, man.
I'll open mine.
I'm going to try one more. So what do you reckon is the most funky flavour, look at that, nailed that one, funky flavour you've had in the sausage before? And just quickly, sorry, are we just mixing all these quite easily?
Yeah.
Just mixing these ingredients?
Yeah, just mixing it together.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, funky flavour. I done a chili con carne sausage.
Nice, man.
That was
What did
quite
that
good.
have? So obviously...
So we got a chili con carne mix.
oh, yeah?
And basically just added that through a sausage with a bit of meal.
Yep.
You know, we do everything from cheeseburger sausages to, you know, Hawaiian pork sausage. You know, like just, I don't know. I don't
You
take
come
it
up
out.
with some wacky ideas, but I love it.
I think
That
that's the
especially.
whole idea is it's like the wacky we get these days, the kind of more we, I don't know, it's kind of, like I say, peanut butter and jelly sounds a bit weird, but when you actually break down the ingredients, it's literally just peanut butter and raspberry chipotle. It's not like it's a...
Yeah, but it's clever, dude, because
you're
it's
not
a
adding
nice...
peanut butter and jam. It's like
But
those
there's
sort of-
chili in there as well, and
Yeah,
there's that
absolutely.
nice saltiness
Yeah.
of the peanuts
Yeah.
and the fattiness of the
Yeah,
pork as
and,
well.
and of course we've got all the flies we're going to add in there as well.
Exactly,
Like, I think
they add flavour. They won't eat much. So
No.
this is
So that's a barbecue sausage meal. It's just
oh shit, yeah,
pure
okay.
barbecue sausage meal.
And in?
That's going to go straight into there.
Yeah, cool. Now I think I've mentioned it in this video probably about 6 times already. I know this is outrageous, but we've literally got nothing but time today, have we? You know what I mean? Would you add the whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
to measure it
beautiful.
out.
Oh,
I'm
well
out a
done.
little bit to go. I might leave the lid off just a bit and more. Probably should have. I'll open this up for you.
Thanks, mate. I haven't got my knife license yet.
No, you ruined that when you discarded the gloves last time.
7 times.
Okay, so that's ready to go. So we might.
So what is beef meal? Can I ask?
look.
Would
So
be like beef stock, eh?
no. It's look. I'd like to. I'd like to know. Tell you what's in
No,
it.
we'll
But
just
it's
say,
basically
yeah.
just a flavoured sort of like flour. No, mix that through
Not
first.
yet? Yep,
Yeah,
cool.
Mix that through first, just the dry mix. So we make things gluten free these days, which is like pretty much using rice flour instead of flour.
Oh, righto.
And it's just a mixture of flavours basically.
Yep.
So that's pretty well mixed. Oh, I should have opened this up too. Oh, amateur. Harry would have never done this.
Yeah, you would have. Oh, I noticed that before with the peanut butter.
Okay, so normally that's like a bit of a liquid to this, but I think this will be enough.
I can smell the paint. Like, that's hectic.
I
That's
think you'll need a
wicked.
bit of this just to kind of like
Water it up a bit.
water it up a bit. So then I think you'll be right now, Pete, to add a bit of cheese and a bit of shelter to that.
Yep. So we're not worrying. Now, please don't take this as like a, how you should do things. I've got raw meat here. We're using, do you know what I mean? We're going to disregard this.
We're probably going to be dead tomorrow. It's fine. It's fine.
What do you think?
All fresh, mate. Yeah.
Just as much as I'd like.
Can you put some shelter in as well?
Yeah, beautiful. So we actually got this recommendation from Tom from Shelter. I said to him, has any of your chefs at the restaurant made like a sausage? And they said, they've made a beer sausage, like a stout. And I said, what about something a bit different? He goes, try the pale. So how much would you? I'll just do a bit at a time.
Mix that through and then Better angle.
Hopefully this second camera picks this up. Oh. See, this is what I love about this shit, Davo. Like, you know, you think, oh, it's just going to smell like beer. This actually smells freaking good.
Smell that.
Oh, dude! Oh, I'm so excited to try that. So you put cheese in there, or are you going to do cheese?
No cheese in that, no.
All right.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, who has cheese in it?
Who has pork in there, peanut butter and
Touche.
I might do a bit more cheese.
Yep.
I'm a cheese guy.
Yep, absolutely. I think that's for me, is spot on.
Yeah, beautiful.
And
So,
like soft and you want to like be enough texture for it to be able to push through the sausage machine quite easily, but not enough that it's going to just break the skin.
so tell me what you think of that, mate.
Yeah, no. Well,
If you need a bit more of that, it's probably due for that. Yeah.
More beer. Yeah, spot on. Oh, yes.
Sorry, dude.
That was spot on.
That got in
Yeah,
there.
no, exactly.
It's not too late to do a peanut butter and jelly whiskey.
Oh, stop
What do
it.
you think of that, mate?
Yeah, that looks good. That was really good. Yeah, beautiful. So we'll fill
That
this.
is insane how it smells, mate.
Yeah, that's good.
Because then it'll add a so we also want to make these, so we'll get back to you guys once we have it all prepared in the what do you call it, sausage filler?
In the sausage filler, yeah. So we're gonna probably let these set for about 2 or 3 hours in the fridge before we
Yep.
cook them. They'll be a little bit soft before we cut them, and they'll just ooze out. So we'll let them set for a bit, and we'll probably be quite intoxicated by the time we get next week.
100%.
Absolutely.
So next time you see us, we'll be actually putting it into the apparatus, filling them up, and Dave's going to show me how to do that. And then, like you say, we'll let them set. And we're also going to show you guys cooking them and eating them. We're going to save a bit for lunches and stuff on this next big trip, and then we'll save some for the boys to try out as well. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
bloody beauty. See you in a minute, guys. Right, so we're back. Brand new gloves. Not going to rip them. What do you think of this? How good's this? I love this. It's an honorary cutting edge butcher's. So I'm basically the manager now? Owner?
Yep.
Cool,
Only one.
cool.
Yep, that's the badge.
You're fired. No, no.
Wait, bye. Thank him. Bye. Yours.
No.
Yours.
You didn't give notice. He didn't give notice. Nah. All right, wait, so what's next, Davo?
I'll hold this up.
Yeah, cool.
Shove that as far down as you possibly can without getting air holes.
Nice.
So do a little bit at a time, yep. Right down. Air holes will just, it'll make the skins pop. So yeah, no air holes is best. Okay, so we got
Oh, beautiful.
the skins here.
Can you explain about the skins here?
So they are an intestine, a pig intestine.
Yeah, got you.
You can get a natural, synthetic one, which is basically made from the hide. And it's more of a solid piece, but I think you know, everyone likes the natural sort of side of things.
Do you mind going a bit lower just so that camera can see?
So
wow, you found the end easy. I was going to say it looked like a bloody...
So basically just slide that on. It's a matter of just feeding that on. A bit of water usually helps inside, just to kind of help it slide on a little bit better. So just, yeah, we've got a bit of water in that just to kind of like slide
nice.
through, clean out the salt, and just slides on quite nicely. We'll just get the water to stay in there.
So next time, how is this expensive to buy?
It's not expensive, but if you want to do this at home, you have to buy a whole sort of. We do sell
You're
in
better
the
off
shop.
buying bulk if you want to do like water balloon fights at home.
Well, that's exactly right, yeah, and contraception as well, I think too. But we sell at the shop.
Dude.
We sell at the shop for $2 a metre. So if you want to go to your local butcher, and I'm pretty sure your local butcher can help you out if they make their own sausages. So we're going to just get the air out of this.
Yep.
So if you want to just crank that up.
Cool.
So it's basically pushing the plunger down.
Getting the
Once you
air
get
out.
a bit of resistance there.
Oh yeah.
A bit of resistance there. Don't go too. Yeah,
Yep.
keep going. Keep going. Just till we get a little bit
I'll
of
just hold that.
meat out. So the first little bit out, we're just going to pull this down, tie a knot in the end. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's getting that air out, honestly, dude.
Yeah. So we're just going to literally just get a bit of pressure in that. Break the table.
I think so. We're actually not wasting too much here. is not ending. Oh, look at that.
Cool, that's the end. We'll like take a little bit off, and we'll just peel off the end. We'll chuck them in that bowl, out the way.
Look at that. Looks like a little Jugite.
And then we'll reset for the...
Load it up with the next one.
Yep.
Yeah, righto, beautiful.
We'll crank it out.
Guys, we'll load it up with the next one, then we'll see you when we're ready to wind. That was fun, but wait, let's be honest. This
I got this from eBay. Probably should have been from Temu, but anyway.
really, dude.
Oh, look, we had a bit of problem with the crank. It wasn't quite gripping. We'll sort that out.
Yeah, we'll be able to sort something out.
It's obviously just, I don't know, maybe even like a little bit more liquid in the meat. I don't know. We'll
yeah,
sort that.
no, 100%.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to show on these cooking segments, because we've gotten that. We've gotten that. So that was mine. This one's yours.
Yep.
So now we're going to talk about linking them. Is that right?
Yeah,
linking.
That's right. Linking. That's good. Yep.
Yep.
So okay.
go on, dude.
I think the first thing is to get the width, the length of your sausage. I think probably.
Jesus.
So we're just going to basically, you can pinch and just kind
Yep.
of manipulate it to
Yep.
the point you get that point there. Okay. So I'm going to give it a twist. And if you then like look at that. Yep. Bend that round.
Yep.
And you've got that same length.
Yep.
Pinch that again. Give that a link.
Same way.
Give that, yep, same way.
Is that okay that I've let go of the other one?
That's fine. I'm pretty
Cool.
sure it's okay.
Yep.
It might feel a little bit neglected, but it's okay. So then, if you get that original link,
The original
same,
link.
Yep, same size, and push that against. No, let's go.
Sorry, dude.
That one there.
Yep.
Push that against that link there.
Yep.
Stop grabbing that one.
Oh, that way.
No, stop grabbing that side
Ah!
and link that against there.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, and then
Yep.
give that a twist.
That way.
Yep. So then you grab. So we've got this one, a hand through there.
Yep.
Yeah, and pull it over the top.
Yep.
And then pull it through. You've got that.
Yep. This here through.
That. Yep. That through there.
Wow.
And then basically bring another link up.
Yep.
So get your loop there.
Yep.
It's enough there. So let this thumb go
Yep.
and get to the point with the length of your sausage.
Yeah, cool.
So let the hand go. So that hand, your right hand up here,
Yep.
where my hand is.
Cool.
Get the length of your sausage, and with that thumb there, pinch
Pinch there.
and give it a twist that way. Yep.
Yep.
Twist. Grab that section there, which is this bit here.
That bit there.
that
Yep.
hand?
Yep.
Pull it through,
Yep.
and then you're going to go back to grabbing this hand through.
Yep.
Pull it through.
Yep.
Give it a pinch at the, just not quite
At
enough.
at the length of a.
Yeah, so that pinch there. Bring that over the top. No,
Wow.
so let that hand, that finger there is where those
Yep,
fingers
cool.
are. Over the top. And then through this bit here.
Wow, dude. That's long.
Okay, so then that hand will then be grabbing that
Yep.
and making the next bit. So bring
Yep.
it up to the point where it's there.
Yep.
And this point, this hand here,
Yep.
we'll give it a pinch there.
Here. Yes.
Yeah. And then that hand will twist it.
That way.
Yeah. Either way.
Either way.
Yeah. And then
And then
just,
through and grab.
No, so
Yep.
that'll just feed through then, and that'll be the end of it.
I'll be honest.
It'd be
with you,
nice
that
to-
was so overwhelming.
It'd be
dude.
nice to
That's
have another
wild.
3 or 4 meters, but that's, yeah.
So how can you hold them up so that? So can you hold that up? Oh, that's wicked. So you do a full length at one time, so it's like this long.
So we'll do probably like 6 meters, 7 meters, something like that.
That's pretty freaking cool. That's about no, stop. So what happens now, Davo? them
So
set?
we'll let them set. We'll get them in the fridge. If you cut them straight away, they'll just burst and things like that. So we'll let them set for a few hours, and then we'll cook them up.
Fridge, freezer. What would you do?
Fridge.
So fridge,
Fridge, yeah.
for how long?
We're going to be good at least 3 or 4 hours. I think.
Beautiful. Next time you see us, we'll be at the barbecue. It'll be sunset, fresh drinks. See you
This
guys
is horrible.
soon.
Horrible.
This is...
Worst bush shop I've ever worked in.
Should we go home and then come back?
I want to go back to the shop, to be honest.
Yeah, okay.
Better premises.
Bye. So guys, it's the next morning. We decided to let the sausage. No, I can't say that without laughing. I'll be honest with you. The night got away from us, mate, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, man. Yeah.
First night fever, I'm going to say it did. But you know, just as well because we had to let the sausages sort of set a little bit. So trying this out, trying this little sucker out. It's called a cob, but from what I can remember, what cobs, you know, I've had a cob back in the day. They used to, you know, use a charcoal. Big charcoal briquette at the bottom, and it used to last for ages, turning this into an oven. But now they've got a bloody butane one, a gas one. So I'm going to try this out, and we're going to cook some snaggers. So how about I'll get this on and I'll go and get the, how do you think these are going to be, mate? That's on. It's quiet, isn't it, mate? I'll let that heat up. Let's do 2 of each.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, we're going to start cooking these, and then we'll get back to you when we're going to try them. I'm so interested to try them, buddy. Eh?
Yeah.
They're all cooked up. We had a few punctures, which is I love in a way because the cheese is on the outside.
Yeah.
These do not look appetizing. Well, they do to me, I'll be honest with you, because I'm starving. But which one do you think you're going to enjoy more, or knowing yourself, dude?
Probably, I think I'm going to like the flavour of the pork more.
Yeah, gotcha.
I do generally like a texture of beef better than pork.
Oh, really? Okay. All right, well, let's freaking, without further ado, mate. Well done too, mate. I think we should be quite proud of ourselves for this.
Doing this out in the bush, mate.
So which one's this one?
This is the beer one.
The beer. Cheers, buddy. That's, the cheesiness stands out to me, dude. That's so good.
A little bit of beer there.
Yeah, I'm not getting as much. It's all cheese for me. I'm not gonna lie, I love it.
It's good.
Like I truly do, man. Okay, this one is the one that I'm so intrigued about. Oh, don't you love how it's set up in an ant's nest?
No, it's good. I think this whole camp is an ant's nest, to be perfectly honest.
Cheers, buddy. Wow, I can smell raspberry chipotle. What the hell, dude?
That's good.
Peanut butter's not too strong.
No,
That's insane, dude.
that's peanut butter and jelly.
It is. Oh, and the raspberry chipotle is on the outside.
That's good.
We are a little bit hungover, would you say? Just a little bit.
A bit.
So probably don't sound so sprightly. We're trying to be. We're going to end this video, hop in that water, refresh, and then cook this bloody brekkie, mate. That's what I'm looking forward to. Need it. So, guys, keep an eye out for the next video. Hope you're loving the cooking episodes of me and Davo. Thank you, buddy, for going towards that effort too.
Easy.
Which one did you like better, by the way?
Pork.
Pork.
Yep.
The do you mean the raspberry chipotle?
The peanut butter and jelly, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Of course you bloody would. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what you'd like to see us have a cook, like
Crack at.
have a crack at. Jeez, I'm in no state, dude. See you in the next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Cheers, guys.
buddy.